Well, hello. I was informed that you can hear me quite well. We may start, and greetings to all of you at this webinar and discuss all those steps to take, as I receive a lot of questions. And today we will decide and discuss how to order a box with 8 samples, as it is already available for your ordering. And we are talking about this box. This box, you may see it. All those at the event in Dubai saw it as well and could enjoy it and understand what we are talking about, and they may taste the fragrances designed by Ramon Bejar for Evorich community. Let's start with the website first. I'd like to share my screen and show it to you. I think that you all see my screen. I will set it up so that you can see everything. Well, EvoScent website will be continuously modified, as we had to design this web page in a hurry, and I believe there are no bugs anymore, but we will evolve. We will develop and enhance this website that will help us understand the evolution of all our fragrances, those fragrances and products to be included to this range, as it's clear that EvoScent is not a perfume company, but the company of luxurious products that wants to be in top 10 of the beauty products and cosmetics products. This is our common goal. And while actually developing this brand, knowing that behind there is something great. The perfumes we used are based on very unique and special essences. They were designed by Ramon Bejar, and many top brands use the essences. Those essences we created, and therefore we as well would like to develop some training courses in perfumery, so that all those people who would like to know better what product it is, as this is the product everyone may have at home, use it. It's something quite easy to share, as we are the consumers of such products as perfumes. But now we reach a totally new level, and the knowledge of our perfumer Ramon Bejar accumulated for over 40 years. He helps us to develop new economic evolution of the world together with us in this new project, which is called EvoScent. And the name itself implies EvoScent, evolution of scents. So scent, that stands for sensations, taste for good, taste for great fragrances and sensations. And I see that this product is welcomed quite well by our community. A lot of people made their orders, and today we will answer some of the questions, as there are a lot of partners who already wanted to participate in the project, but they faced some problems. But you know, it's normal, as we launched it 5 times before the announcement, and therefore the process of the checkups, such as the acceptance of Visa and MasterCard, it was done 15 minutes before the launch of the project in Dubai. And I'd like to remind you that it took us 3 months to develop this project, not even 4 months. And therefore, there could be some errors, some bugs. For instance, your country was not in the list. It's quite simple because your country was not included into the system. Whereas now we see that today and tomorrow we will continue. As understand, please, that now is weekend, and nonetheless our staff are still working, and we want to make sure that tomorrow all the countries are in the list. When you start the process of payment, there are some errors. Now I will try to simulate the process, and so that you understand how it is done. When we go to the home page, you see the website in English, as it is widely used and most convenient for everyone. But don't worry, I believe that it will take us another week, and next week at the top in the corner, you will see 12 different languages, so that you can get all the information in your language, and it will be available for ordering, if not today but tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, but just in case. So you will see all the countries. Here in home page, you see very bright and short description of each of the perfumes, because each of them has the special fragrance. And if you see, they have different colors, and the color matches the fragrance, and the name matches the fragrance, and it is everything about the perfume, about the fragrance, and its basics. Basalt, a very strong, powerful fragrance. And I frequently receive a question whether they are male or female perfumes. And I believe you've talked to some leaders who got these boxes as a gift. They can share their views whether they are male or female, but the niche perfumes we are entering, and the essences we use, and the ratio of the spirit and essences could not identify the perfume as male or female. Many niche luxurious brands do not divide their perfumes into female or male. So it is special for those people who'd like to enjoy the best on the best market. And here the people may see and understand in detail what applies to the perfume world, thanks to the experience of Ramon Bejar, and not only other professionals as well, who actually feel this wealth of gift of our community. And we must work in the sphere of the development of perfumes, as this is the business which is, in addition to being multi-billion business, and in every country, in any shop, you may find perfumes. So this is large-scale industry that could become into a great industry thanks to EvoScent project. EvoScent project is, first of all, the one created for us to grow as part of Evorich community. Because today, when we want to talk to many people about the beauty of this world and the investment, education, the opportunity to create, to draft your own financial plan and achieve your goals, in addition to that, we all want to be financially free and have personal growth, and in Academy of Private Investor, we learn such pearls as the 8 rules of the private investor, designed or drafted by our CEO, Andrey. People must be prepared. What we were taught from the very childhood, that is to be hardworking, to work hard, to be able to pay for your bills. But if you are listening to me, if you are a partner of Evorich, you clearly understand that there is a totally different world where you may concentrate more on getting the knowledge. No one will deprive you of this knowledge. This is something sacred, and the level of professionalism that will help you distribute your time in a best way. This is the world of blockchain, a totally new world, a company which today is recognized at the most important levels and at such events like Crypto Expo here in Dubai. And this is our ecosystem, which daily grows, and more projects and products become an integral part of this community. And many people find it very difficult to understand this all. It's difficult to understand all those projects the company has. Therefore, we must study a lot. And that's why EvoScent is designed to recruit people. A magnificent box, I would even call magical, and it turns into your shop and simplifies sales of these products. And now, for the entire community, it's important to understand this tool. And we give it as a gift, as a present. And a person is to pay for the shipment only. And the shipment is from the United Arab Emirates. Therefore, it's important to know the mailing costs from the Emirates to your door. And it may be from 20 to 40 US dollars. If you pay 40 US dollars for shipment, it's quite expensive, but there are some other solutions. Good news about the way to reduce these costs, and etc. In our website, you may go further and go to the tab, the highest collection. And you will find more detailed information about each perfume and the ingredients of each fragrance. And there you don't find the formula of each of them, but you will see that it is in a representative way, but quite the non-obvious way, we describe each product. And everyone who got his box with these samples asked us of how to get the second one. Therefore, we have the marketing plan. So we have the marketing system, because when you order your box through the system, it is assumed that you cannot get the second as a gift, because only one is provided as a gift. But if 10 people in your first downline will order the shipment of this box, then you may get another box for free. So, which means that every 10 orders from your first downline will allow you to get your box for free. So, because the price is 25 US dollars and everyone would like to get 8 perfumes, it will be much easier to share this philosophy of life when you have this box on hands through the product which everyone would like to have, because not everyone uses blockchain. Not everyone is keen on getting economic education, investment education, but we all like using different fragrances to show how individual we are. And therefore, this product will give a partner an easy access to increase his registrations, which means that this person will become a part of our community. So when you buy, starting from December this year, only 1 month after, you buy this bottle of 45 milliliters through crowdfunding, and you will pay only 50% of the total value of this perfume. We say $98 US, but there will be a condition to meet. And the condition to meet is the minimum order of 4 bottles, which means that you are to order 4 bottles through crowdfunding model to get a discount. If you don't want to order 4, then you can order 1, no problem, but it could be possible only since August next year. Anyway, please mind that every Wednesday and Friday, we are going to have webinars where we will present this project and we will share all the details of this project. And those people to involve in crowdfunding, they will pay 60% only out of 98% to be $98 US to be multiplied by 4 bottles. And when the production is done, when the products are produced, then when the essences are ready, the fragrance is ready, when it is bottled, when we have all this, then we may pay for this. Well, we have another, we have the bottles already produced. We know how they will look like, but now we'd like to see how our partners look like, what they want, and what Andrey Havratov wants. And quite soon we will generate good volumes. So far, 5,000 people are in business, but many of them had some challenges because they did not indicate the promo code or tried to do it several times or from different websites, or the payment system was in failure, for instance, from the United States or Canada. In the United States and Canada, the banking processes are a bit different, and quite often there are some impediments at the stage of payment. But I believe tonight and tomorrow there will be important changes, including 4 currencies to be accepted as part of our website. And by a bank transfer, you can pay in dirham, euro, US dollars. All the users from the United States or Canada, for instance, starting from this night and tomorrow, the maximum, you may pay for your order. We understand that the community is huge and it is top 1, and many leaders complained that they could not effect their payments. Don't worry, maximum tomorrow with the bank transfer, you can do it. And this is an option that afterwards will be available as soon as the payment is executed. And now in our website, you can see all the details about Ramon Bejar, our creator. So there is the video, which is only in Spanish, but it will be translated quite soon, and then you will see it, like the marketing, which will be here. We will discuss the marketing as well. And before we move to the next topic, how to make an order, you may find a lot of information here on the website, the history of Ramon Bejar, what he did, how he developed this business, and the team that developed EvoScent. Below in the website, you may see another two important things for our development and the promotion of our project. Whenever there is a new brand, something new with a lot of followers, then we understand that the social media and what is published by this brand, so they share what they like, and therefore please follow our social media and share it with others. And here you see that we have Facebook and Instagram, and if you press these logos, then you will be referred to this page, Facebook and Instagram. On Facebook, we have over 1,000 followers. Why is it important? Because if you look, you will always find 4 languages most widely used in our community, in our company. If your language is not here, it's not Spanish, Italian, Russian, and English, don't worry, because why we created or set up this school of perfumes? We did it to identify each person who will work with this project, in this project, for them to develop and to promote and develop social media of the company. And we understand that we need the social media pages in all our languages inside our ecosystem. And Facebook has an integrated translation tool, and you can actually translate it. Facebook doesn't care which country you are, so that you can understand everything you can find here. There you will find the latest news on this website and on these pages of the social media. So if you are subscribed, this is another powerful tool. As we know, that social media today turn into a tool that could be used to invite a new partner, or to be aware of the latest news, or to learn what the company does in public. I saw many partners already who actually make up their own slides and webinars. And I'd like to say to all these people, quite soon, you will find all the relevant materials ready for you to study this project in detail and to present, to promote it easily, and each fragrance in particular, and those follow-up projects that will be in this project. And EvoScent page, for instance, so this is Instagram EvoScent page. It is the commercial social media. If you look at Instagram, you can see there are circles. It is the entrepreneurship trick. The news will be similar, but there will be different pictures presented. It will act as our online shop. And therefore, I have this QR code. Now I will display it here. And if you are watching it from your computer and you are not registered in our social media, then by scanning it, you will be forwarded to the page where you may order a box of samples, a sample pack. You may go to EvoScent Facebook or Instagram page where you may order the first free sample pack. And now let's come back to our website. So here at the end, in the right-hand corner, there is the test. This is the form, the test proposal aimed at Evorich community. Why did we invent it? To learn the preferences of our community. This is a psychology test designed by Ramon with many questions about your style of life, your preferences, your life goals, about the person you would like to be, where you would like to live, and each question has its own why. And if you like the sea, for instance, the sea has its smell. When you climb to the mountains, it has its smile. And this way, this test helps us to understand what our community wants, each person in the community wants. And another important thing that please take this test. These 8 basic fragrances are already ready, and they were designed based on the results of this test, but it's not the end. EvoScent will create many other fragrances and products. Therefore, if you want to contribute to the development of new products, not to consume this product, but to contribute to the development of something new, then you may give your input to this. So which fragrance is important in your country? And therefore, every participant matters for us, so that we ask you to take this test. Another important thing to be a part of this project, this is crowdfunding project, and you will get tokens. This is our project, which will be launched on blockchain, and by having tokens, you may participate in the development of EvoScent company. Those people who are not involved in crowdfunding, unfortunately, will not have EvoScent token. Therefore, next week, there will be more news. Next Wednesday and Friday, you remember, the webinars are scheduled. And now, what would you like, what we like to get? If you want to get this free sample pack, we may find something, those conditions to meet. To get it for free as a present, you are to meet some conditions. The first one is to be a member of Evorich. If you are not a member of Evorich, then the system will not allow you to buy it, to get it, because here you will get a promo code that will allow you to apply for this present. And today, like before, it was as well as important. There is the special test, and then make order, so that you can understand how to pay for the shipment of this box. You see 129 dirham, whereas in other countries the price is different, but the state is, so this is the local Dubai currency where the company is registered, and where we will, the country we will ship these boxes from. So dirhams, but be careful, because in Africa, Morocco, this currency is not available. So you may find dirham of the United Arab Emirates for you to convert it into your national currency to understand your shipment costs. Make sure that you select United Emirates dirham. And it may happen that there may be some charge or fee when you get this box delivered to your home, but it won't be high. In each country, you know, there are different rules and regulations, and we are not in control. Your country may charge some duties or taxes for your getting this present. Please be mindful of this. And one more thing about those people who will get these packs as a gift. So please be attentive. It's very important to understand. We very quickly worked to get this pack ready with these fragrances. Those who were in Dubai and the final products, so over 100,000 units, will be received on the 5th and 10th of November. So please know this. What am I talking about? Over 5,000 people already placed their orders in 4 days. And many people will not get the product until the 15th, 20th of November. Starting from the 20th of November, all the partners of our community who already placed their orders will have to get their products.
And the shipment, again, depending on the country, can take from 1 to 6 days. Again, this is what we could come up with, depending on the shipment companies that we talk to. And we will try to have this price reduced thanks to the number of the orders placed. So those people who can wait can buy it later, but also we need to take into account people who were among those who were the first to order. And as soon as we get our orders and then place the respective orders to other place our orders with our suppliers, we will have an estimate when we will have products to ship. So there are two really simple steps. You add this to your cart, and if you're on this page where I am right now, and if you're a newcomer and never clicked on anything here, you will see this writing in here, which means that I already added this box to my cart and I cannot place a second box in my cart. As you remember, you can order only one box, and you will be able to order a second one if you have 10 people in your structure, in your first line, who do the same. So here you have to enter a code, and that's where you can do it, and then you will have a subtotal. So where can I find the code? You go to our platform, and we go into the back office in here. You see we have TNG API, CRU. We can find EvoScent as well. So you go to the EvoScent tab, and if you're not there, so don't worry. This platform will soon be working. They will have a very professional platform launched. And this is a huge step forward for our company, for our partners, and so on. And right now we're using back office, and you can go here and find news, video from the company, and you can find all the steps that we need to take. And as you can see, the bottle is 75 milliliters. It will be available from December using the crowdfunding principle, and all the news will be given starting next week. But if you were at Eventi, you might have heard it already. So until the 31st of December this year, you will have access to collecting this box for free. Later, it will cost $35 plus the shipment. And the price will be growing all the time, and then it will be eligible. So you go to the, you see your back office, and you can see the promo code, and it will be changing every 2 days, and it will keep on changing. You won't be able to use the same code on your page more than once. And then we go to our cart. We have to enter this code in here. You see, you click on apply coupon, you use the promo code. And if you used it already, maybe in here, it will tell you that you cannot enter it because you used it already. But if you never did it, then you will have this green check that the coupon was accepted. And now what you need to do, you will see that this amount will be deducted. You see, it says minus 129. And when you're going to make your payment, you need to see subtotal of 129. For example, in the region that I am right now and the region that I specified. And also when you want to pay, there will be a certain sum charged for the shipment. And there are some people who didn't use a coupon. Don't worry, there will be two ways to get out of this situation, either to have the money reimbursed to your account, but then if it happens, then the system won't know whether you can order a second box or not. Or you go to our support, EvoScent support, which starts working next week from Monday, and they will get in touch with you and they will give you a QR code. And then this QR code will show you how much you spent, the double payment. And you will be able to use that amount when you're going to pay the 75 milliliters bottle. So it will be counted in towards the purchase of the bigger bottle. So we had this small problem. So if you see that you entered the code and this total amount wasn't deducted from you, then it's quite simple. You go to when everything worked, you see that the money was debited from your account, you have to fill in this information. It's quite simple. And usually you can see it on any web page, in any internet store. You need to specify where you live. The name, last name, the company name, well, it's optional because even a company can purchase a box because we have other companies registered within our company. Then you pick the country, the region, and then the street address, town. There is a small mistake, as one of the partners told me. If you're from Spain, you see, it's like Russia, Spain, Ecuador, France, Italy. So you choose the country, and where it says city, it is our city. So if you're from Spain, Barcelona, you say Barcelona. If it's Belarus, Minsk, you put Minsk. Whereas street address, you put the full address where the box should be shipped to. And this procedure is very important. And I guess this is the most important procedure that you have to go through and make sure that you don't make any mistakes when you are going to be tracking your order. Because if you specify your address incorrectly, then you might receive your box later than predicted. Because our system will have to first recognize where the problem is, why the box didn't arrive or wasn't sent at all. And maybe this product will be shipped back if the address is incorrect. The postcode, well, you know what postcode is, right? It's sometimes it's called the zip code in other countries. So it's the code of the region or the city that you are in. Then the phone number and email address. And you will be receiving the order confirmation on your email. I know that 1,000 partners who already made their purchase after they filled in the form, they still haven't received the confirmation letter. So what happened is there were 1,600 messages had to be sent in less than 2 hours. And Google thought it was some kind of mass scale spamming. And we have several corporate email addresses in order to avoid those problems in future. Also, we have a Telegram chat where our supports read the chat to identify what the feedback is from our partners. And very soon you will see a chat on the website to talk live to our specialists. Many of our partners know that they can share with their partners. We have quite a big community. Also, you might notice a very important thing here. As I said, the number of the amount, you see, thanks to the promo code, should be lower. So this amount should be deducted. And when I make my payment, I'm not going to fill in my address, but if the client does do it, then the next thing is the information on our bank card, about our bank card. And then we can get our box. And as I said before, I wanted to, by the way, warn you, and please focus when you're filling in the information, because if you make a mistake or you do not receive the message, still don't worry, because the company is interested in sending all the gifts. So please do use this proposal and tell about it to all of your relatives and friends. And this is time for us to register all our friends and relatives, everyone that invites, surrounds us, for them to get one of the best perfumes they ever got. And all of it will be possible thanks to our Ramon Bejar. When we finally realize the amount of essences that the niche perfumery of EvoScent contains. And it's not mass marketing, because mass marketing products have way smaller concentration. So guys, I think thanks to the advice that I gave to you today, you will be able to place your orders. People will finally will be able to start placing their orders. As I said, we will be checking all the lists, because there are lots of people out there willing to do so. For some people, it will take more time to do it, for others less time. And I don't think until the 15th, there will still be some maybe problems with the placing of orders, but very soon, I mean, that maybe not all of you will receive your packages before the 15th, but maybe you will. And that's where you're gonna start sharing your impressions from those gifts. So dear friends, thank you very much for giving your time. We will leave you the form for all your questions at the Evorich website, where you can ask all the questions that you are interested in. And next Wednesday, I will surely take all the questions. As I told you today, tomorrow, we are going to have some major changes on our website, and changes that will address many of your problems. Why my country was not included, why the bank card of my country was not accepted, and so on. The United States and Canada, only bank transfer for you is possible before our global unit pay system is connected, which is in development by the way. And there will be one more payment system already that we will offer to you in the near future. Thank you very much, dear friends. And if we have EvoScent video, let's put it on. And if not, then we will still see each other next Wednesday. So we do have the video. When prosperity comes from above, sublime and absolute, when there is an endless call to beauty in it, when it is charged with the most powerful of energies, from a magnificent whirlpool falling down, EvoScent emerges. This stream surrounds us with beautiful, noble sensations. It strengthens our vibrations, increases our self-esteem and confidence, thus inviting us to enjoy all the present moments of life. The consciousness of the universe invites us to become one. The prosperity that will always be in this new world that we create, going up to down, from the spiritual to the material, thus investing the economic energy that has prevailed until now. EvoScent is one of Evorich's investments, a new company created by a great team of successful artists, die-hard entrepreneurs, and great communication professionals, with the support of a whole community of successful investors. The creation of EvoScent is the development of an impeccable collection of products from the world of fashion, cosmetics, and luxury. The ultimate goal of the company is to become one of the top 10 most important companies in this sector worldwide. The luxury that EvoScent creates will bring great profits and, moreover, more subtle and spiritual aspects that have been forgotten. The heart of this exciting project is the renowned perfumer Ramon Bejar. For over 40 years, he is devoted to the world of fragrances and is successful in his devotion. He is considered one of the best perfumers in the world. His creations were the top 1 bestsellers worldwide, with immense international recognition. EvoScent starts with developing a magnificent collection of high-quality perfumes. The highest collection features 8 exclusive fragrances that cater to a variety of trends and tastes to satisfy the most demanding needs. 8 different and complementary perfumes that combine sophistication and exclusivity, created for those who are looking for a fragrance that is completely different from the rest. Which one of these fragrances is yours? Maybe all of them. Each has its best occasion. Try it and enter the world of EvoScent.